having fun? Hey guys, Lady J here. Listen, I wanted to show you something really cool. I left the rest of the stuff outside because it stinks. Okay, just really stinks. And it's been almost, well, it's been a full week, a little over a full week. But my son was here, as you all know. My dad is sick, so his oldest grandchild came to visit him, and so did his other granddaughter afterwards. But went with my son kayaking out into the bay in Clearwater, and went over to Caladesi Island. And what many people don't know is that Tarpon Springs, right down the road from here, is known as a Greek village, or the Greek town. It's where there's a huge Greek population, and the sponge industry started many years ago. So check this out. We didn't have to dive or anything. Obviously it was already dead, and we were in our kayak. And when you go sponging on the shores like that, you always look into that seagrass, because look, and this is actually a real life sponge. There are several different types. I'm going to challenge you to go look those up. But this was on the beach, and when it gets wet, it actually even gets bigger, because hence a sponge. And this one is actually dry, and it's dead, and it's a little bit fragile, a little brittle. They don't last but so long, obviously. And this came off of a whole bottom bed, because you can see, yeah, you can really see that, can't you? You know, where it's broke off on the bottom. But I have other sponges, and I'll show you a sponge, a different shape and type, and if you hang on just a minute, I'll get it for you. Okay. Well, here's another type, and I believe it's called a woolly sponge. But anyways, and this is the size. You'll see a lot of these, maybe some a little bigger or not. You can use them in the bath. Well, in the bath, you can if you'd like. I use this one in my sink because I live in the largest sponging area in the world, just a little north of Tarpon Springs. And so they absolutely export these sponges all over the world, and it's kind of cool. So yeah, you can get these and many different kinds, and I should, you know, charge Tarpon Springs Tourism, whatever. They get enough advertisement, but absolutely fabulous sponges, handmade soaps, any kind of olive oil product, any kind of Greek food, fabulous Greek food. So I invite you to come to Florida and, you know, share that excitement with me. It's a really cool place to be. And they're pretty neat, you know, like this one I wet. There you go. So, but neat, because you don't usually see them that big that you get yourself. But you can see how much more porous this one is. And so, you know, that's just kind of for looks. And remember, those are live animals at the inception, and until they're plucked and killed or whatever, or they die and come up on the beach like the big one did, that they are actually a live animal. Just something I thought I'd share with my YouTube viewers. Let's see what we can talk about later, because I have a feeling I'm going to come up with some really good stuff. So stay tuned. I've got some things to talk to you about. Love, breaking up, breaking in. Probably some more on death and dying, and just see what comes. But they'll all be good, and hopefully I'll have more time. I'm going back to work, but that's a good thing, because I think it'll actually free me up for some more time. And I will keep you updated on Dad's transitioning process. So to everybody that has expressed kindness and goodness to me, I love you dearly. And remember what I always say, whoever you are, wherever you are, I love you right where you're at. And remember what I always say, whoever you are, wherever you are, I love you right where you're at.